Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Meter Scale Wrestling Podcast.
It is your three that had to redo this intro.
Because the deep state was fucking with our minds.
Miguel broke our recording software, and I fixed it. Me alone.
You?
Me alone.
Because you pressed the button?
Yes.
No, Austin gave it that like fucking elbow to the top of it.
Yep.
Yeah. He intimidated the board?
No, you gave him the oblong principal fucking smack to it.
What the fuck?
Sorry for not being here last week.
wrestler.
We had some personal stuff and scheduling issues that basically made it so we couldn't record, but
You could just say it. One of us was kidnapped. I'm not going to say who.
It was Brian.
Yeah, but Brian is now a one-armed man. It's pretty cool.
I had one of these two pay the ransom, and now I owe a Wookiee life debt.
Damn.
Ouch.
You're gonna become a Mad Claw?
I have no idea what that is.
It's when they use their claws. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not?
No. It's like it's seen as like uncivilized and beneath them.
Oh, for a Wookiee. Yeah.
To use for a
Wookiees are stupid.
Yeah, they're all right.
You don't know what a life debt is?
I don't know what a Wookiee life debt is. I don't know
It's
what
a
the fuck
regular
that is.
life debt, but you're a Wookiee.
Oh, that's dumb. Star Wars is stupid.
But like they hate it because like they owe you a life and they don't want to.
Well, can I like substitute for something else?
No.
Like, all right, cool. All right, instead of a life debt, shave yourself
No.
completely.
That's
What
worse. That's worse.
What if you owe a life debt to someone and that person hates someone and you're like, hey, what if I kill that guy? Can does that repay the life debt?
Maybe.
Oh,
Is it entirely up to the person that it is owed to?
I don't know. There's not really like concrete rules behind it
Oh, it's Star Wars, so
they're-
of course not.
because it's dumb Star Wars. Yeah.
Wookiees are stupid anyway.
Lightsabers suck.
All right.
Give me a gun. That's all I ever want.
I heard that somewhere.
What?
Good blaster at your side is something.
I don't know. Anyway, we are covering.
It's almost like we're trying to avoid talking about Raw.
We are covering WWE Monday Night Raw, April 5th. I can't find my notes, so Miguel's going to have to lead
you're
everything.
such a sucker.
Fucking sorry. I don't
How
remember.
convenient of you to forget.
I don't
your
remember
notes.
in what order stuff happened, so leave me alone.
Yeah, so it started off with Drew coming to the ring,
Mm-hmm.
and he does this whole promo how he's saying that like he had to sacrifice way more stuff than Bobby Lashley ever did. Like Lashley had the convenience of going home, while Drew left at, I think he said 22 or something. Yeah, he left at like 22, and he came over because he wanted to be in the WWE. And like the last time he tried to go back home is because his mom was going through chemo, and his mom told him to stop being a little bitch. You're not coming home because you're trying to complete your dream.
Oh, okay.
That was essentially the big promo about it. And then Bobby Lashley came out.
I mean,
Yep. And Bobby just said, shut the fuck up. And before they can fight, MVP is like, nah, we're not going to do this. We're selling this at Mania, where Drew's going to get his ass kicked. God, I really hope so.
No, he's not. You know, he's not.
I really want Bobby Lashley to win. Really want.
We all do, but
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like, Corbin comes out. Corbin just threatens Drew, saying he might not make it to Mania because they're having that match later on.
Mhm.
And that was the main event anyways. And that was it. Yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the whole
that was
promo.
Raw.
Well,
Yep,
that was the whole.
that was
I
all
wish.
of Raw.
Oh shit!
God, I wish.
I know.
This like last week's Raw was ass, and this week's Raw was pretty ass.
Yeah.
I think like last week's Raw was probably the worst Raw like
There were
in a long while.
There were a number of segments, more than one, that I like completely skipped.
I mean, you don't have to worry about it because Hulu skipped a lot of stuff because the way we saw our recordings is when because our friend records it and we could watch it, and it skipped like the first hour, I think, when we watched it with them.
We lost like a big chunk of it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because like we got to it and we're like, wait, this can't be the beginning of Raw, no way. And then we're like, oh, because like we're an hour in already. Oh,
Weird.
Okay.
Oops.
I found like a list of what happened. But yeah,
yeah. Afterwards, we have
there's I guess there was a thing of almost destroying the New Day.
well, that's like so. Right before that's when like Priest and Bunny show up in that Bugatti. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't see that part, but like yeah. So like a white Bugatti shows up,
I saw that.
and Bad Bunny and Priest get out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I really don't care about this.
Nah, I didn't do
Well,
no
too bad.
fucks. There's a reason why they showed it later on, but yeah.
You better care about it.
Why? I
Because-
can't relate to this. Like he doesn't look cool
Because
coming out of it.
Vince demands that you care about it.
What kind of gun would Vince threaten you with?
A golden Luger.
It's fucking horrible.
Well, what he got.
What is he gonna have? Like a fucking all silver Beretta or some bullshit?
I want that.
I mean,
I also want the Luger.
Yeah.
But damn man, fuck Bad Bunny so much.
Yeah, dude.
One thing I did want to do because we skipped last week. Really quick before we keep going, I forgot. Highlights from last week at the least. If you can remember anything, that is a highlight.
I remember the biggest highlight, which was why it was trash. The Hurt Business broke up.
Yeah. That's
that was the biggest highlight.
Big highlight.
Like, there's so many people pissed off.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
fucking that. Trash.
Us included. Obviously,
so you brought it up when we were talking the other day that there's like a weird conspiracy theory online that the Hurt Business breaking up was on purpose, and I don't know what WWE. I don't remember what they specifically said about Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin not being at ringside. If it was like they can't or the Hurt Business can't be, but people are thinking if it's the Hurt Business cannot be at ringside during the Drew Lashley match, what if Shelton and Cedric aren't in the Hurt Business?
Wait, what?
Kind of like...
Wait, it's a conspiracy theory? Like they're acting?
Yes.
Oh.
So like they're going to show up at ringside and like, we're not in the Hurt Business. And then they fuck up Drew. And then like the Hurt Business reunites.
That would be pretty
I
good.
would absolutely love that.
That would be good, yeah.
That's like fucking next level marketing there.
I'll take the like the
week and a half or the 2 weeks.
The 2 weeks of like not liking WWE for that decision.
Yeah.
For that payoff. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's like the only big thing I can remember from last week.
A segment I thought was funny, but maybe the others didn't, was the New Day games.
Oh, dude, that was trash, dude. I do remember that now. I thought
some of it was kind of funny.
Like they're making me hate that like match. That's like one of the matches I am at least looking forward to, like the New Day versus Omos and AJ, because I want to see what Omos can do.
Yeah,
we saw it this week.
Kinda.
I mean, he didn't really wrestle.
He didn't do anything.
He did though.
Not really.
It wasn't a match, but he did.
Well, he went in the ring and just kind of did stuff, but like he wasn't like wrestling.
I am so worried that he's gonna be absolute dog shit, or that AJ's gonna carry him 99% of the match and then Omos is gonna win.
Yeah.
What if he pulls a Sid Vicious
and like fucks his leg up? I fucking hope not. That would suck. That would be terrible. I don't want that.
Something worse happened to Sid Vicious?
No.
No?
His leg fucking snapped in half.
Off the second rope.
Who's the guy that died going off the top rope?
Off the top rope?
I mean, Owen Hart died falling from like the rafters.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I thought there was a guy that like snapped his neck coming off the top rope because he was so big.
No, like, I mean, people have been horrifically injured, like, neck broken or back broken or shit.
Well, Brock Lesnar fucked himself up doing that shooting star press off the top rope.
But like, Sid Vicious has like one of the more notorious ones because he like was doing like a diving kick almost, and then he landed wrong on his foot and it snapped his leg in half. Like his shin bone literally like in half, and like he folds over. It's horrible.
Gross.
But
anything else? Any other?
I think that was like the big two.
Yeah,
that I can remember.
There was one more that I liked, but I can't remember anymore. So whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What happened in women's division last week? Do we remember any of that?
I still have my notes on here, so I can try to find out for you real quick. Let's see. There was the Asuka and Peyton thing. All right.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, they had that match
where just Peyton just pretty much got wrecked and Rhea came out. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I hope I am looking at the right notes.
I mean, with that, no, that's right.
No, that's wrong because that was a week before.
Oh, because I didn't upload them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're right. You're right. No, there was the Asuka and Rhea contract signing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Rhea, was it this week where they had the tag match?
Yeah.
So last week is when they got challenged
with
to
the table.
Where no one cares.
Yeah, I'm sad about Asuka. Like, that's depressing.
Yeah, I mean, my only thought about Asuka most likely losing the title this weekend.
Oh yeah,
is that we could get heel Asuka again. We could. And whether or not she goes for the main title is irrelevant. I just want to see heel Asuka, and I want to see the fucking green mist again.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That is what I'm, that is my best case scenario is that's what we get out of this. Like, Asuka gets pissed that she lost the belt.
Who even knows, man?
Because of various reasons, and then tries to make her way back to it, but I don't know.
Ugh.
Oh, well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
That's about it from last week for Raw anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, The Shane Braun story continued also.
Oh my god.
That's not a highlight.
I never said it was a highlight.
That's
That was
a
a thing.
lowlight.
That was a thing that also happened that made that Raw one of the worst Raws ever.
Yeah.
We got to see Braun Strowman report card.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I tried to block that out of my memory. So dumb.
The reason I saw it is because I scrolled down and I saw some stuff.
Bad. Okay.
Got tricked.
Back to this week.
We have we're gearing up to a match. We have Riddle and the New Day like fucking around, in gorilla position as they have been having fun and like. Riddle mentions he's going to grind someone up and then smoke them. What could that possibly be referring to, Brian?
He likes herbs and spices.
You're the weed aficionado here from all of us.
What? How? What? How?
Hey man, we all saw that like dank ass sweater that you had the other day where it's just all like marijuana leaves on it.
Oh my god.
Like actual leaves.
Yes, exactly.
Not like prints.
Made out of leaves.
Actual marijuana
A
leaves.
hemp suit.
I am a hemp enthusiast.
Yes.
I don't smoke the stuff, but I like the material.
God, isn't it like itchy and shitty?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Yes,
Got
absolutely.
hemp pants, hemp boxers,
No.
everything.
No.
That leads us into
Woods versus AJ, and
Woods versus AJ with obviously Kofi and
this
Style
was like
and
a
Omos.
1 minute match.
Yeah, it was pretty short.
What the hell? Like all that happens is like calf crusher from AJ, Kofi throws the mic at Omos, and like they both run into the ring, kind of, because like Kofi manages to run in, but before Omos could get in, the ref stops him.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's distracted, Woods manages to get a roll up pin on AJ, and that was it.
Yep.
I'm like, what the? Why?
Because it's the go home.
I was so upset with this that I managed to find a clip of a Japanese girl that could say "what the fuck" in a Japanese accent.
What the fuck?
All right. There it was.
Totally worth it.
But
Fucking,
yeah,
this match was trash, dude. Like,
I feel like
oh my
these
God.
last 2 weeks haven't been super strong, obviously, and
Oh.
have been arguably bad. And we also just get like, it's weird to not have a great Raw on the go home Raw before Mania.
Both shows.
Yeah.
Like both like this week for WWE, if you told me, hey, Mania is this weekend based off of these shows, I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
For real.
Like, come on. That's the hype you can give me?
Man,
Come on.
I have issues with this week's SmackDown, but we'll save that for later. I guess.
Let's
Oh
see.
man,
We
but then
get
speaking of Braun Strowman,
we get a video package, which is going to be Shane versus Braun in a cage match.
Is this contender for worst match of the
weekend?
WrestleMania?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Shane McMahon has like 2 good matches to his career.
Yeah,
One of them is the King of the Ring 2001 versus Kurt Angle.
yeah.
And the other one I can't think of right now, but there probably has to be another one.
Oh, but so I had a problem with this whole segment, period.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I was watching Wrestle Talk and they brought up a really good point that like after they said, I'm like, holy shit, they're right. That like Vince has one way and one story to get like a big man over.
Yeah.
And it's the story of like, hey, people make fun of me, so I had to wrestle like my way back and like prove them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Lars Sullivan's story?
Oh, yeah.
It was the same fucking story.
Yeah.
So I was
I
like,
think it's the like.
what the fuck? Does Vince like not know any other good stories for a big man to get him like to become a babyface?
No.
That's awful.
I think that's the. I feel like that's the culture of wrestling, though, is big, scary dudes are never faces. Never. Because they're too big
Well,
and
not
intimidating.
like complete baby faces. They could be faces.
But like, rarely.
Kane was a face. Kinda.
Kane's never really been a face. He's been a fan favorite, and
Yeah.
like he
Doesn't that
helped.
count?
He helped faces, sort of.
Yeah, doesn't that count?
No,
Why?
because he's not a face. He's still like a big bad guy that beats people up.
I mean, but that's kind of what you want.
The closest you got was Kane and X-Pac as a tag team.
I mean, Kane and Bryan, right?
No, they weren't faces.
Wait, really?
And that's the thing. Like,
What the hell?
so in the sense of like a straight babyface or a straight heel, the lines get blurred so often that it doesn't really work all the time for people. Like Kane is just Kane. He's always been just Kane.
And
Sure, he's been like a
fucking
monster
great.
and he's absolutely been a heel on occasions, like a horrible heel, but he's never been like a full on, like necessarily good guy babyface because he still fucks people up and is like does bad guy stuff sort of.
We're only talking about WWE, right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Then never mind. I was gonna shut up with my example.
it's just I don't know. That's the thing. Like
Well, what about like Undertaker when he was American Badass Undertaker?
But he wasn't a face. He was just Undertaker. Because being a face...
How can you not be a face when you're going down the ramp to Limp Bizkit?
No, see, he's beloved, but he's the Undertaker. He transcends the need to be a face or a heel.
Even though that was just Mark at that point.
Yeah, that was just him as a person. That's my thing is you don't always have the strict face or heel dynamic with certain characters because they don't need it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like after Ministry of Darkness, Taker never needed to be a face or a heel. He was just the Undertaker. Anyway,
yeah. So after Braun talks shit.
It's just I think you were saying you don't need to be a face or heel. And
Yeah.
I thought of Cold Stone.
Yeah.
But after Braun talks and tries to make us feel bad for him for everyone calling him Dub and Big and whatever, Shane comes down.
Why is he trying to make us feel bad?
Because you're supposed to, oh man, if we feel bad for him, he's clearly the face and we'll cheer for him.
But he said he was
he's going to do
doing
it
it
for all
for everyone.
Well, he's doing it for the people that's been made fun of and
People
stuff.
were gonna cheer for Braun Strowman anyway because they like Braun Strowman.
Who hasn't been made fun of in their entire life?
Yeah, I think you got a point.
Exactly.
I mean, there's some of us that got made fun of before we can even speak. Look at fucking Elon Musk kid. Everyone's talking shit on his stupid name.
That's true.
Whatever the hell it is. How do you say that name?
I don't know.
I know they said it.
I don't know.
God, I hope he gets his ass kicked when he goes to public school.
But
He's not gonna go to public school.
He better.
He's not. He's ultra rich.
Yeah.
He's gonna get genetically implanted knowledge.
Well,
Yes.
don't they have the ultra rich schools? And I'm sure there's assholes at those schools.
You saw Richie Rich.
I mean, not really.
No?
I know the story. I just never saw it.
No.
Yeah, Shane comes down with Elias and Jackson Riker.
Yeah. Hey, he also gives that dumb line that oh man, I'm no ordinary man. I'm a Mick man. Ho ho. I'm like, God damn it, Shane, fuck off.
I hate it.
Yep, and it turned into a 2v1 versus Braun versus Elias and Double R, which I thought it was going to be in the steel cage.
But then they raised the cage.
Yeah, that's what. So what was the point of the cage?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so whatever. As soon as this match started, I'm like, all right, cool. Braun's gonna get Elias and Double R are gonna get some offense. Braun's eventually gonna overcome, and then he's just gonna win, right? And that's exactly what happened.
Oh man.
Skip.
A tweet here. Everything about Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon is awful. No clue how anyone could be entertained by this feud or how it got signed off on to begin with. It just exists for the obligatory Shane death spiral to make Vince like him more. Yeah, pretty accurate.
Who put that out?
WrestleReview.com.
Oh god damn. Oof.
Pretty accurate.
Oof.
Wait, what was the last part? Shane Death Spiral?
So he, over the last 5 or 6 years since he's come back, he's been doing ridiculous cage matches or Hell in the Cell matches, and he kills the shit out of himself every match. And obviously he did it even back in the day with his ridiculous stunts and the King of the Ring match and all that shit. And he's always gone above and beyond, to the point of where it's ridiculous, maybe to impress Vince. I mean, clearly Shane has always wanted to be a wrestler, and he's I don't consider Shane McMahon a wrestler. I consider him a guy who has wrestled. And it's weird.
Yeah.
I've never been a huge fan of him. His character was always annoying, and I think that was the point.
Hey man, he's had one good match.
He's had at least one good match. Yes.
Him and Angle.
Yeah, the King of the Ring 01 match was fantastic.
He almost died.
And that is the thing is he had to go above and beyond in that match and nearly kill himself to have that be a good match, but also Kurt Angle is arguably one of the greatest wrestlers to ever live, and he could carry basically anybody. I would watch Kurt Angle wrestle a potato sack and it would probably be amazing.
Damn. That sounds like a dope ass match.
So who do you think would do a better match versus a doll, Ibushi or Angle?
I honestly think Angle.
Oh.
Really?
I really do.
That's
Kota Ibushi,
like Prime Angle though.
yes. Yeah, I'm talking like 2002
know, man,
Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
I want to just see the match, period.
Yeah.
Damn,
Well, so we get 2002 Kurt Angle versus 2018 Kota Ibushi versus two dolls.
Oh,
a tag team.
Tag team? No, not even tag team. Like the 2v2.
Just a tornado tag match?
Yeah.
Tornado tag.
God damn, that'd be amazing.
That would probably be. Make it work.
That would be a 10-star Meltzer match.
They could 10.
Yeah.
Damn, they could make it work. But yeah, so that leads us into
Braun wins. Who cares?
Braun wins. Hooray! That leads us backstage. Miz and John Morrison are dicking around with buckets of paint.
What paint did they get?
It looked like cherry sauce.
Yeah, like what the fuck was that paint?
It looked like I'm pretty sure it wasn't real paint.
Oh yeah, they're not messing up a $3 million.
They're not gonna
Bugatti
mess
car.
up, like however many millions of dollars car, like for real. That'd be fucking absurd.
I don't know, man. Even if I'm rich, like ultra rich, why would I buy that car?
Yeah,
Fuck
because
that.
well, it's like you gotta show it off.
If you're that rich, then yeah.
And so they basically paint a bunch of stupid bullshit all over Bad Bunny's Bugatti. Oh man, they wrecked it. After that, we come back from commercial.
And then
Bad Bunny's mad and he sees his wrecked car.
Gets his ass kicked.
And then he gets fucking killed, which this is one of the examples where Bad Bunny giving up his 24/7 title, the way he did it made no sense. Because we've had 3 or 4 opportunities now where he gets fucked up that he could have lost it at any point in one of those times.
So they could have done it in a way more spectacular. Like they could have had R Truth come with a semi and T-bone the shit out of that Bugatti. And
I don't know about that. That's a little extreme.
That would have been so good.
Mm-hmm. Pin him with the semi.
Yeah, put a tire on.
Wait,
him.
does the semi win or R Truth win?
R Truth is driving. So, if the semi did it on its own, the semi would win. But R Truth was
It's
driving.
auto
What if
driving
he
semi?
puts it on top of him, gets out before the 3 count?
Then we have to restart the 3 count.
But then the semi.
But then you have to restart it, and then the semi wins.
Good luck flipping that shit on its back. Fuck.
No, Braun can do it.
Well, Braun can, but not R Truth.
Braun has canonically tipped over a semi truck. He ran into it and it flipped over.
When?
Maybe it was an ambulance. Was it an ambulance?
Yeah, it was an ambulance. I've seen him flip an
Even
ambulance.
still. But then didn't oh no, it was
I know Mark Henry flipped a car by himself.
did Roman Reigns crash into an ambulance? Is that what he did with the semi one time? Because Braun was in it?
I don't fucking
I
remember.
think that happened when they had their big feud.
Christ.
That was a fucking amazing feud because they were literally flipping over trucks and killing each other. It was awesome. God, I can't
Pipe
believe
bombs
there was a
and
Roman
everything.
Reigns feud that I liked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he used to be cool when he was in the Shield.
He
though,
was
right?
he was much better in the
See what I
past
mean?
before he was this character and before he was super Roman. But yeah,
After Bad Bunny gets his ass kicked, then we go to the match that we've seen the storyline 2 weeks ago.
mm-hmm.
The storyline of the women's tag team champions versus the women's champion of that show versus the person who's going to face them at
Yeah.
WrestleMania tag up.
Yeah.
And guess what? They both ended the exact same way.
Well, what do you expect?
This was stupid. Why?
Why not?
You could have had another week where Rhea and Asuka just kind of go not fight. You could have had have Rhea squash the shit out of somebody to show how badass she is.
Yeah,
To show off her ability.
I'm trying to think of who you would get to have that happen to.
I mean, they have plenty of people back there.
Yeah, maybe.
You could have Nikki Cross do something. Why?
You can't call up a nobody to be on Raw.
Nikki Cross.
You can't.
I mean, where the fuck has she been?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's been in the same closet with Aleister Black.
Yeah. Hanging out.
Is Aleister Black English?
He
No.
is Dutch.
Dutch, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Vince don't like them Europeans. Man.
Apparently,
Unless they're from England.
Yeah.
yeah, trash.
But Drew's not from England.
He's from that area. Scotland. Great Britain.
I don't recognize that union.
You don't? Too bad. Too
Brian's
bad.
gonna fucking break that shit up. Nah.
The English Isles. Too bad. Yeah.
I mean, this match was
it's Rhea
exactly what you think was gonna happen.
And Asuka versus Jackson Baszler with Dumb Reginald.
Come on, who honestly thought that Rhea and Asuka were gonna win?
Dude, who's excited about seeing Nia Jax and Baszler anymore?
I'm excited to see them lose this weekend.
I don't even care if they lose or win. I just don't want to see them anymore.
But that's the thing is they're going to lose and then they're going to be probably gone for a week or two.
Which
I don't care about that match at all at this point. They've been saturated.
Depending on who wins, I care.
Nah.
we will kind of get to it, I guess, later because their storyline is on both shows, so it kind of bleeds
That's why
over.
it sucks.
And
it's
that
just
makes
too
me so
much.
sad because Baszler is so good, and they paired her up with Nia and they have her in this stupid storyline. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it!
And she's
man.
the lesser part of the story too.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She's definitely not the main focus.
But
But yeah, to no one's surprise, Asuka and
Trash.
Rhea kind of fight each other, and it ends up causing them to lose.
Oscar.
I'm super worried that there's the small chance that Rhea Ripley loses at Mania, and
But then who challenges Asuka at that point?
Then?
What does she do after that?
Charlotte?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know if she's in good standing right now.
I don't know if Charlotte, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see her again.
Why?
No, I doubt it. I doubt they'll let her like go that hard.
Who
There's
knows?
no fucking way.
Who knows?
Well, because right now they're just saying it's COVID and her like doing other shit to like not. That's why she's not around right now. But like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna come back because she's definitely like the star child for
Maybe.
like the women's
Yeah,
division.
come on.
I don't know.
Is it fallback from like the whole
Probably.
Andrade thing?
Probably.
That and COVID. That's what I've been hearing. That's
You don't get
that's the two
COVID for
culprits.
fucking 2 months.
Well, no, she recently got it. She hasn't gotten it for 2 months.
Well, then where was she before that?
I know before she came back to start feuding with Asuka, it was because she had to go get one of her implants fixed.
No, but like she was gone for a fucking long ass
Yeah.
time, and then she came back for a tiny amount of time.
Well, that's because like she had 2 stories that were like that got fucked up.
Oh, I guess the one
Yeah,
with
because remember, like she had a story that like first she was gonna go after
what's her name?
Lacey Evans,
Yeah.
and then that went to hell.
I just feel like she's been gone longer than like.
yeah,
I feel like it's partially because of
yeah,
Andrade.
because like right now this is not like Plan B for Asuka. This is like plucking Plans D or E at this
Yeah.
point because they're like, okay, well we want Charlotte. All right, well that thing with her and whatever is gone. Okay, we're gonna have Charlotte versus Asuka. Well, something else happened. Now
Yeah.
she's gone again. Oh shit. Well, scramble and make some other dumb plan.
Yeah, whatever.
This is
I'm
better
not-
than.
I'm not upset that it's not Asuka that it's not Asuka versus Charlotte. I am glad that it's Asuka versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, it's better.
I think they'll have a great match. I hope they have a great match. I really think Rhea Ripley needs to win
Oh yeah.
because if she doesn't, like that, what does she do?
They're also saying that Io Shirai might be coming up to the main roster.
That could be cool.
And if that happens, you know exactly what's going to happen because she's another
Kabuki
Japanese
Warriors
lady.
2. God, that's so dumb.
uh,
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
well, you can't just have 2 Asian women by themselves like that. That's ridiculous, Austin.
Why not?
Because
What would happen if you did that?
fucking Vince would lose his shit when he saw one of them and not both of them together.
Oh my god. He just thinks they're both Asuka?
This hurts.
All right, yeah. After that, we go backstage with MVP, and he gets kind of ambushed by Shelton and Alexander.
Yep.
They rough him up a little bit. They're upset about being kicked out of the Hurt Business.
Upset, eh?
Yeah.
They're not the only ones.
But then, like, they're like, oh man, it's going to be great when Drew, beats up Lashley and, like,
Yep.
kind of whatever. I
Like-
mean, this is kind of, like, gives a little bit of credence to the, like, weird conspiracy that
I don't know, man. I think that's a really good story. If it happens, I doubt
I
it.
fucking, like, it needs to happen.
Okay. Would you be mad if this is a story and Bobby loses at Mania, but they all come back together because they all lost
I
everything?
would be mad
Yeah, I would
because
be mad
Bobby
too.
doesn't need to lose the belt.
God,
Drew had his big fun moment last year, and it sucked that there was no crowd. Bobby Lashley absolutely needs to retain the belt. Absolutely.
God, I fucking wish.
If he loses, all his credibility is gone. All of it. He's been kind of billed as this monster, like super badass guy who fucks dudes up, and MVP is this mastermind, and it's kind of like how they've written Roman Reigns into a corner. Roman Reigns is probably going to lose this weekend.
Oh yeah, he better.
And what does he do after that? Because of the way they've written his character, like,
He's gonna have a rematch.
but like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He loses and he's done. Like Bobby Lashley has been written as this like fucking monster guy who fucks everyone up, and Drew has been written as like this kind of underdog. And if Drew loses, it's not as bad as if Bobby loses.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
That's how I feel at least.
Let's see, like, if Vince is not a crazy old man and doesn't like fuck this up even harder than he has.
But yeah, after that we get a backstage segment with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, and they get they're basically being interviewed.
Yup. And then here comes Lana and Naomi.
Not Lana, Naomi, and all
the
the other
Sexy
ladies
Muscle
going to show
Friends,
up.
And Tamina and Natalia and the Riot Squad. And then Billy shows up.
Billy Kay shows up, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" And then Carmella is there, or no, was that SmackDown?
Oh no, they both show up here.
Yeah,
So this is kind of the teaser because like at one point like Billy does give Carmella the resume. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the other thing happened at SmackDown.
Yeah, at
I
SmackDown is
must
when.
have missed that actually.
But yeah, Billy Kay comes up and like she's trying to give like the resume, and then like Carmella takes it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And Billy Kay's like, "Oh," being all stupid about it.
cool.
So I'm not against a Billy and Carmella tag team.
Yeah, I
That'd be
could
dope.
see, I could see like the kind of ridiculousness of the character of Carmella,
Yeah.
and we see a little bit of stuff happening on SmackDown that we'll get to later that like I thought was pretty entertaining. and
Yeah,
stupid
exactly.
with Billy
Ah,
Kay,
man,
but
Billy
yeah,
works so well with like anybody you pair her up with, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking insane.
After that, we
have the match that everyone wanted to see: Bobby Lashley kill Cedric.
Yeah.
I
mean, I guess they like Cedric and Shelton try to fuck him up before the match starts. Doesn't really work.
Yep.
And
but like
Lashley,
overall, it's just Cedric getting his ass kicked.
Lashley kills him, and then he wins.
So I'm like, oh man, like
I still don't understand why the Hurt Business broke up. I don't get it.
Nobody does.
I don't get it. It's one of the stupidest decisions they've made in a long time.
Like,
easily.
Because like everyone's thinking clearly what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you hate Bobby Lashley. Because like if they would have kept their Hurt Business, everyone would have cheered for Bobby.
You can
over
still,
Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
You know what you do? You do NWO shit where they fucking piss everyone off and they interrupt matches all the time. That's how you make people hate them.
Well, the problem is like they already have that story with Roman, and I don't think they want to copy Roman because like
they don't have that story with Roman though.
Kinda, they do.
When has Roman interrupted a match?
No, like his goons interrupt Roman's match.
When has that happened?
Every time there's like a pay-per-view.
His goons? Roman's
his
goons?
goon.
No, it's not the same.
Well, that's what I mean, but like that's the story that they have.
But it's Raw, it doesn't count. It's not the same story.
But it is.
But there's also more of them. I don't know. I think the Hurt Business, if you want them to be bad guys, make them be bad guys. And the thing is, people are going to cheer for whoever the fuck they want. You know when people don't cheer is when they are uninterested in your character. And that's bad.
Oh man, they should have had like Bobby's like the Hurt Business go poison everyone, put stuff in their drinks.
Yes!
Like, put laxatives in people's drinks
Do
and then
that.
fuck them up in the bathroom.
Or like interrupt
God.
a bunch of matches one night and piss everyone off. Like make the fans like, I fucking hate this. Good. That's what you need to do.
I still feel that people would cheer him anyways.
I don't think so.
Fucking cool.
Well, if they like interrupt an entire Raw's worth of matches, people be like, "All right, I'm fucking over this. I fucking hate this." Now
like
you hate
Shelton
them.
and like Cedric are like with Uzis on the side of the ring just hanging out, and ding ding ding,
just
You're
shooting
confusing
everybody.
The Hurt Business with
Retribution.
No, the Nigerian warlord.
Oh, Apollo.
Yes,
Apollo?
Apollo.
Oh my god, we're gonna. We'll discuss that when we get to that on SmackDown. Oh my god.
Boy.
God,
yeah.
Dudes just had some AKs.
Lashley wins. Whatever.
With banana clips. And...
We get to a thing with Damian Priest and Bad Bunny.
Long one, so it loops.
yeah.
Damian Priest and Brad Bunny are mad. After that, we get
2 sign points. This whole thing, though. Woo.
Hey, they're mad. They want to wrestle Miz.
Dude,
whatever.
This fucking Bad Bunny like promo lasted fucking forever.
It was like fucking 20 minutes.
Like, holy shit, dude, wrap it up.
And he
you
kept
saying
talking,
the same thing.
Like, and then he finally started speaking in Spanish.
Yeah.
He finally started speaking in Spanish, and like, I guarantee you 70%.
I'm surprised there was no subtitles for this.
I'm not.
Why not?
Well, were they going to do it like right away?
Yeah.
No.
Like, have some dude do it right away.
I imagine a bunch of people were literally like, were turned off by this and like changed the fucking channel.
Well, it's probably Bad Bunny, so his fans probably just watched.
I mean, maybe.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but they could add like a court stenographer just kind of on the side, just
right there immediately.
And it auto translates for you on the computer anyway. So there you go.
After that, we get.
And that makes it into a tag match at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Which whatever, it makes sense.
We all saw it coming anyways.
And it's gonna be dumb because Bad Bunny is probably gonna get the pin over Miz.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be fucking stupid.
Can we just skip that match?
No.
Can I skip it?
Sure.
Okay.
You can close your eyes the whole time.
I will.
Good.
I mean, you could just drink yourself.
Wait, is it on day 2 or day 1?
I don't know.
We'd have to look it up.
Fuck.
I think we have to do like predictions on Raw because Raw is gonna come out today.
After that, we're getting we get Ali and talking to Sheamus, and like they both hate Riddle, and then Riddle scoots by them real quick and pisses them off.
Yep. And then we get a pretty good match though afterwards between Riddle and Ali, which fun match.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Definitely.
Too bad like I don't care about Ali's character whatsoever because he doesn't have one anymore.
He's just Ali. So.
I seriously, it sucks because he's a good wrestler.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a great promo guy. They have no idea what to do with him.
Well, because he's a small guy.
And that sucks.
Yep.
It really sucks.
I mean, when we get to it, like the SmackDown thing at the Andre Battle Royal, I'm like, these are all the jobbers that they don't have any plans for. Mm-hmm. Just go in there and lose.
How many tag teams does Raw have?
There's a New Day.
New Day, Shelton and Cedric. You could count Mason T-Bar because they're going to be a tag team. Yep. You absolutely know they're going to be a tag team.
Are we counting AJ and Omos?
AJ and Omos, I guess now.
I don't really count them though.
I mean, I don't know if they actually will. I'm trying to think of who else is
That's like two.
Is Alpha Academy on?
Yeah.
No, that's
no,
SmackDown.
they're SmackDown. They're SmackDown.
Miz and Morrison are a tag
Miz
team.
Morrison.
I feel like there's one more. But like, we have 4 main tag teams then.
Ricochet and Ali.
But they're not. They hate each other.
No, they hate each other.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
They're
don't
not-
you
they're
remember
not
like
friends.
that whole?
That was like the whole feud with Retribution. That's why Retribution showed up.
But
was
he's
to-
not in Retribution anymore.
But like they haven't shown them together. They
You know
probably
what I'm
will.
saying like put them together.
Yeah.
And they could be something pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely. They
Yeah.
could be.
But like Vince isn't gonna care about them because they're two small guys and they're two high flyer guys.
Don't break the fucking thing.
And that's the problem. Like Vince doesn't really like you that much if you're like a smaller guy that does like high flying cool stuff. He likes the big sweaty men's that can, pick up tons of weight and veins pop out of your like forehead.
I hate it all.
And this is slowly leading us into we get an interview with Drew and Corbin. He's going to beat up Corbin before WrestleMania, so whatever. Lashley ends up, we see him sideways watching the TV with Drew versus Corbin.
That was like an angle.
Yeah.
Holy shit. He was like,
It's not as bad.
This, and
It's
then-
not as bad. The ultimate sideways watching is Buff Bagwell in the NWO limo, literally watching the TV from fucking behind the TV. But that leads us into MVP's on the commentary, but we get Drew versus King Corbin.
Dude, this main event sucked ass.
Yeah, again, it's like I really hope they give us a good match.
Yeah, because like, look, I have nothing against Corbin.
Mhm.
He's a good worker. He's solid, but like, he shouldn't be in the main event. Corbin should be mid card.
See,
You're
I
good right
disagree.
there.
I actually think King Corbin, if they write him correctly, he's great.
But like, you could say that for a lot. But like, as of right now,
I mean, maybe.
nah,
I don't know,
man.
I
nah.
think he's clearly one of the guys that they rely on to do a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
And that's great. And he's had amazing feuds. And sure, it takes a lot of the writing staff, but it also takes a lot from the wrestler. Like, I enjoy basically everything Baron Corbin does. He's a huge fucking arrogant asshole.
Wait, is he Baron or King?
Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Corbin. Like, his moves are great. He's great in the ring. He's great on the mic. Like, everything he does, I think, is really good, no matter what situation he's in. I always enjoy Corbin. My problem is, I think Drew's boring. It
Yeah, I
was
can see that.
cool seeing Drew's rise to fame last year, and it was really organic and fun, and I liked it because it was natural. But now this just feels like he's back in the title picture because he's Drew McIntyre. And that's why I like Bobby Lashley, because Bobby Lashley is this, like monstrous guy that I feel has naturally developed into a champion. And that's why I feel he needs to win.
We'll see.
Yeah, Drew wins, whatever.
Again, everyone saw it coming. It's
Yeah.
not a big surprise that Drew won, and you're like, okay, well, whatever. We'll see at WrestleMania, because according to a lot of people, this might be the opening match between Bobby Lashley and Drew.
Man, that would be so unfortunate. I think it needs
Because
to
the
be
main event for night one might be Sasha and Bianca.
I don't know. I'm less interested in that, mostly because I'm not super interested in Sasha Banks.
I think the match will probably be better than Drew and Bobby. I'll give it that.
It probably will. I will give you that. It'll probably be a better match just because of Sasha and Bianca are a lot more like athletic in the ring and how they fight. And Drew and Bobby are two like big men that just want to like slap each other and meet it up.
A hoss match.
A hoss match. And like hoss matches are fine when you do them right. Like I don't want Drew to win. I really don't.
Man, nobody does.
Oh, I know people that do because they talk to me when I'm at work about wrestling and like, oh man, it wouldn't be great if Drew wins. And I'm telling the guy, no.
Oh,
it won't
man,
be
you
great.
constantly
You
have to
actually
like,
tell them no?
I told the guy, like, I want Lashley to win.
Yeah.
like, is there like a knife behind the counter that you constantly have to like grab
I
and
have to
like,
like hold onto the shotgun underneath the.
No, it's like a Tonto. Like,
I have to like pull it out.
like folded
well,
a
no,
billion
like he pulls it out
times.
halfway and also like has to control himself and like slide it back
Get
in.
out
like,
of here. You're dumb.
It's a ritual Tonto, and the handle is actually
oh man,
damn it, Big Papa Pump. What's his name?
Scott Steiner?
Yeah, Scott Steiner's bicep. That's
man.
the handle
How does that
for the Tonto.
how does that work?
It's just a big bicep, and
But it's like the shape, so like the scabbard is shaped like his arm?
no, like it's like a normal scabbard,
Yeah.
but like the handle where you grip it,
Yeah.
it's like his bicep.
That would be
Oh,
really
man.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Why would I want that?
it's not to scale.
Oh man!
So it's like
if
it's
it
like a
was the
tiny one.
Yeah, it's like a mini one.
Why isn't it to scale?
You want a big ass one
What
like
a-
that big?
If I'm gonna get a Scott Steiner arm like handle, yes,
How
But
big
then
was
you have
his
to,
arm?
like, that's a two-handed thing.
20. I don't know. A
I know
big
the
big.
24 was Hogan,
was
right?
Hogan, and he allegedly had bigger arms than Hogan.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Allegedly.
Well, I don't know, man. Can Hogan bench press 2 ladies while benching regularly? I don't think so.
He
Scott
probably
Steiner can.
He probably could.
Freaks, you mean?
Yes. Have you seen that workout video?
I don't think so.
It's softcore porn practically.
It's so
dude.
great. It is like 45 minutes of Scott Steiner like working out, and then sexy ladies are just there.
Just kind of just.
Well,
And he
yeah,
like-
there's
and he
like
like
the typical thing of
occasionally-
like him benching and like a chick straddles him, and you're like,
Yeah.
God, this is porn.
It's fucking peak Scott Steiner, and it's fucking awesome.
Cool.
I have never disliked anything that man has done. What?
I was like, name
Okay,
something.
yeah, no.
Like before he was crazy Scott Steiner, all his matches were great.
Yeah.
After he becomes the best Scott Steiner, there's nothing bad that man can do.
There's eras, definitely.
Yeah.
There's pre-coif, post-coif.
Yeah.
And like there's like an interim period.
Yeah, there's like a you know a changing period.
Yeah.
Of
A
like probably like
metamorphosis period.
8 or so months that's like great too. Everything about Scott Steiner is great. I'm so sad he will most likely never be put in the
hell
WWE
no.
Hall of Fame.
Hell no.
As long as Triple H is alive.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
man,
well then.
if RVD got in,
But RVD was always a company guy.
Yeah,
Was
he
he?
didn't burn bridges.
He never burned bridges. The only problem with RVD was he was always loved by upper management. His only problem is fucking drugs. He would always get suspended or fired because of drugs. That is the only thing. He was always a company guy. He put on great matches. He has currently now the best undefeated streak in WrestleMania history at 4-0.
stop fucking smoking.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's worse stuff too.
Oh,
but
God.
like, yeah.
All right, so what would you rate this Raw?
I
I know
don't
what
know.
I would rate it.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a blue button.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 4 only because Billy Kay showed up.
This Raw sucked, dude. This was a little bit better than last week, but
Yeah, it
that's
was
not a
better
very
than
high
last
bar,
week.
dude.
It was better than last week.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it 0 mini corn dogs out of 6.
Damn.
Oh man,
Because you're disappointed when they run out.
Yeah. What about like the 20 pack?
then you get disgusted
Shit.
after eating 20 corn
You just
dogs.
feel like shit.
Well.
So yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right,
I
so-
give this 0 mini corn dogs out of 20
Okay.
because I
so,
feel like shit.
What we're gonna do? We have to do predictions for this Raw for WrestleMania.
Yes.
Because this comes out today, and then tomorrow Mania's already gonna be out, and that's when I'm gonna do the other ones because I'm a lazy asshole.
So we're gonna do both nights or just night one?
We could do I mean, doesn't matter.
What?
Doesn't really matter.
All right, so I got the card for night one.
Okay.
All right, so for night one, the first match on here
Where's
is
the
Bobby
bell? Oh, there's
versus
the
Drew
Robert Lashley
for
versus
double
Andrew
A
McIntyre.
championship.
I'm gonna say Bobby because I have to because I'll get mad if Drew wins.
Hey, you can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm the meme, like,
How is that a meme?
one.
That's not a meme.
Either it could go either or for this match.
It
to
go
be
either
fair.
way.
Hey,
Who
So
you
who you
saying?
picking?
Who you saying?
Bobby.
Okay.
But Drew's gonna win.
You know, I'm gonna pick Drew just because, like, Vince.
Because you want a free point?
Well, not that because you know what Vince is trying to do. I want Bobby to win, but I'm pretty sure Drew's gonna win because
I have to
fucking
go with
Vince
my
is
heart
crazy.
and say Bobby just because I have to.
All right, next match: Seth Rollins versus Our Boy Cesaro.
Well, that's a given. That's a gimme, dude.
You know what?
It's already a skewed question. I was gonna say that promo later on in SmackDown.
I'm actually gonna go for Cesaro.
Yeah, duh.
I really am.
For Cesaro.
I
think that's kind of where everyone's going.
yeah.
I will say, since this feud started, I've been more of a fan of Seth as it's been
See,
going on.
and that's the thing is Seth
It's-
can be a fucking insufferable asshole, but in the good way where you're
Yeah.
like, God, I fucking hate this guy.
but like, I don't hate him right now. I'm like,
Well,
dude, you're fucking
Dude,
perfect
the
heel
suit
right
he
now.
had-
well, you hate him in the sense that like he's doing an amazing job being an insufferable asshole.
God, he's so good.
The suit he had yesterday. Woo.
It's so good.
Did you see his suit from the Hall of Fame? It was fucking absurd.
Oh my god.
It was
All right,
ridiculous.
so Cesaro. I am also going Cesaro because you
Cool.
know he's got to get a good push out of this.
Cyborg.
This is his first singles match at a WrestleMania.
We find that out later, also.
This
Next
will be
match.
his first loss at WrestleMania.
No, don't say that.
First, we have Braun versus Shane McMahon in the steel cage.
Oh shit! I know who my pick is.
Shane's gonna win.
The cage.
What about me?
Oh.
What about Raven?
I vote for
He
Raven.
shows he's already in the ring.
Yeah,
Like,
sitting
Raven's
there.
gonna
What the
win this
fuck?
match. That's my vote.
I have to go Shane because Shane's gonna win. And it's gonna be stupid, and they're gonna get a rematch sometime in the future.
I'm gonna give it a Braun.
God,
I think Shane's just gonna come in here just to like.
I want Braun to win.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Braun.
I want the fucking belt though, so I have to say Shane.
Well, I'm gonna say Braun just because I also want that belt. And somehow
And
Brian
Brian
wins with his Raven pick.
Raven.
Yeah, Raven.
How about what if the whole flock shows up?
That counts. He's
I'll
part
give
of
Brian 2 points. if the whole
Wait,
flock
is
shows up.
Raven part of the flock?
Yes, he's
Yeah,
the
what the
leader
hell?
of the flock.
Okay.
If the whole flock shows up,
you can be.
If the whole flock
there can
shows
be
up,
an
Brian gets the
organi-
belt.
sure, yeah, Brian gets the belt if the whole
Okay,
flock
yeah.
shows up.
I have
will
no
agree
problem
with that.
relinquishing it to that like,
But
stupid
you can be
pick.
part of an. You can be a leader of an organization, but still be apart from it.
How? What?
Like the people that run the mafia, they weren't part of the mafia, for like legal
Get
reasons.
the fuck out of here.
Until they
Are
got
we
busted
saying,
with
are
the
we
other
saying
rules.
that Raven legally is not part of the flock? He just runs the flock?
Yeah.
He's in waste management of the flock? But we need like all of them. Hammer, Lodi, fucking...
Billy Kidman?
Billy
Saturn.
Kidman, Saturn, fuck, who else?
Are any of them dead?
Riggs? I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Riggs
'Cause
maybe,
that would
but I don't know.
automatically make me fail.
Yeah. I don't think
All
any
right.
of them are.
Next
Okay.
match is, god damn it, this one. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus Miz and Morrison.
Bunny and Priest.
Yep,
Miz.
sure.
From,
Who
like,
cares about this match?
Hate vote.
Then we have, well, it's not in order, clearly. We have Sasha versus Bianca.
Ooh, okay.
This is a hard one, I think.
I'm
going with Bianca because I think they want that feel good moment of like, look how hard she's worked. Her parents are like doing all this stuff.
See, I
But
almost
it's
want to
also-
say
This is hard.
I almost want to say Sasha because having all the major titles change hands is weird.
Yeah.
I know it's Mania and it happens and this is the place to do it, but I'm going to say Sasha like because not every underdog needs to win. I think Bianca would be great with the belt. I really do. I'm just going to go with Sasha because I think they like you can't have Drew win and you can't have Bianca win and you can't have fucking Daniel Bryan win and you can't have Rhea Ripley win.
Well, no, we'll get to
okay,
that
you
too.
can, but you shouldn't.
I was gonna say I think they are because fans are back and they want to have a good impact.
Maybe.
Who are you
I'm
voting
gonna
for
say
here, Brian?
Sasha. I have to.
Bianca.
Bianca, all right.
What are you, English now?
All right. Afterwards, we
What?
have.
That's
Why
like a
would you
thing they
say
do.
that?
You've been watching too much F1.
I don't know.
We have the New Day versus AJ and Omos for the tag team titles of Raw.
New Day.
See, the New Day don't have to change title.
They don't. That's
Yeah.
because they're the good guys.
Yeah.
And like,
I think New Day are gonna take it
yeah.
because like
Nuevo Dia.
I cannot do. I'll be so mad if AJ and Omos win that. Oh my god.
Nuevo Deo.
all
It's
right.
not the dumbest tag title win they would have done at Mania though.
Oh god, I don't want to ask. So and then this is the end of night one. So it's the big what is it 5-way 6-way of Lana and Naomi.
Oh, yeah, the
versus
ladies.
versus Sexy Muscle Friends versus Riot Squad versus Natalia and Tamina versus Carmella and Billy.
Yeah.
Who are you taking here, Brian?
That's not a question.
Who?
Wait, why are you asking me?
I have to ask you,
You don't.
but I do.
You know my answer.
Is it Tamina and Natalia? Because that'd be good.
No, it's not.
It's good. Fucking Billy and Carmella is a
Yes,
decent
it
bitch.
is.
See, like my heart.
I actually like Carmella. I
Yeah.
like Carmella,
I-
and I like her character and Billy Kay. So
See, like my heart says Billy Kay and Carmella, but I want the belt. So I am gonna say
Because this is
Lana-
hard. Like
I'm
all
gonna
of
say
them.
Lana and Naomi.
Oh,
No,
God, man, that feels bad.
Ugh.
You know what? I'm gonna say Natalia and Tamina because I actually like Tamina. Like she's cool.
I want
Like there's no clear cut winner from this because they're all
Yeah.
garbage.
I want the Sexy Muscle Friends to win because they deserve a title ring. They really do.
Yeah,
I
but
think they do. They're not gonna.
yeah, none of them have a story that much, really.
Yeah.
It's super weird. So that's
The
the end of
only-
night one.
Yeah.
Night two, we have. I'll go this way. So the winner of whoever wins that
Yeah.
tag match that I just mentioned versus the women's tag teams for Nia and Baszler.
The winner from the previous night.
yeah,
Winner.
the mystery
Yep,
opponent.
mystery. Then God, this next one's actually good. We have Sami Zayn with Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens.
Sami Zayn. I have to go Sami. He's got to figure out what's going on. All this conspiracy.
God, I hope he's fucking right. That's my Please
Could you
let it be right.
imagine?
They're actually against him.
Could you imagine? That'd be so great.
Like he goes into a room and there's like all this anti-Sammy stuff on the wall, like him
They're like-
scratched out.
People are like, oh, it's like tearing shit off the walls, like scrambling away. Yep, Sami Zayn with Logan Paul has to win.
Samuel Zayn with Loganius Paulinius.
What?
He's
Yeah.
Roman now.
Oh damn.
Don't worry about
No, I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens because Logan's gonna betray Sammy.
No,
Because it's a feel-good moment, and like
No, it's
kids
not
know
a
who
feel-good
Logan.
Shit,
moment.
he's right. I changed my vote.
but Logan Paul's on Sami Zayn's team.
Well,
No,
he
he's
won't
not.
be.
He's a special guest.
Oh my god.
I'm KO. On this.
No.
KO.
All right. Then we have Riddle versus the Irish bastard Sheamus.
Riddle.
Riddle.
It has to be Riddle. See, not everything has to change.
Fuck
We can keep
Sheamus.
that.
Yeah, but Riddle's the good guy.
True. All right.
Hardly.
All right. Next, we have
Hardly.
Hardly.
How is he hardly the good guy?
He's a dope smoking.
He's a reefer smoking. Yeah. What are you, like a dad from the 70s? Smoking that dope in there.
then we have
He's a good, clean.
He's Irish though.
Oh shit! Talk about no good choices here.
we have the Tampa Bay native Big E versus the Nigerian Apollo.
In a Nigerian drum match.
Which one the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
We're gonna find out.
So, okay. I want Big E to win. But I'm going Apollo because Apollo has to win this.
Yep.
He
I'm
has to
definitely
win
going
this.
with Apollo because like last time I went with Apollo because like look at him. Like
Yeah.
for Christ's sakes, his character's ridiculous.
I want Apollo to have an absurd fucking entrance. Oh my god, I want him to have an absurd fucking entrance.
Oh,
Please.
and they
I want
have a
AKs. I want
Vince, please. I want dudes in fucking military
Like,
fatigues.
just dudes in uniforms like down the ramp just shooting in the air and it's coming down.
I want a fucking technical with like a 50 cal in the back.
Oh man, yes. Dude,
If
I want
we're
like,
going- if
I
we're
want like
going-
60s like Russian hand-me-down
Yeah.
equipment. Yes.
A fucking beat up hind flying around.
Oh god, it like flies out. Like it's almost falling out of the sky.
I mean, yeah, Big E gets the entrance with like Wale doing
Yeah.
his entrance, so I think
Big
Apollo.
E?
Yeah, Big E's
Got Wale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
male.
his entrance.
because he does his theme, so he's gonna sing it live.
Damn, that's pretty good.
So, but that's why Apollo has to one up
Apollo
that
has
shit.
to win.
I
this.
actually like Whale, so
Yeah, he's not bad.
He's good.
Apollo has to win.
So, are you also going with Apollo, Brian, or are you going with?
I will go with the
Ginormous E.
Warlord.
So we're all going for the Warlord
Yep.
because
Galactic E has no chance.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
all right. So now we have Asuka versus Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Yep, Rhea
Oscar.
Ripley.
Oscar? Who's Oscar? The Grouch?
Yes.
Interesting choice.
A trash can versus Rhea Ripley.
Oh man.
I'm going Rhea. Rhea
Yeah,
Ripley.
Yeah, it has to be Rhea. Unfortunately, like Asuka's had the belt for way too long and haven't done shit. We have Roman versus Edge versus Brian.
Abstain.
Edge, I guess.
I'm gonna say Brian because fuck it, I don't want to vote for those other two goddamn clowns.
Edge, I guess.
No, yeah, you're right. I'll
I'm just going for that, even though I know he was losing, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm going for Brian.
I can't vote for the other one.
I actually don't hate Brian. I just find him somewhat.
He is
he's
like
fun in longer matches.
he's the path of least resistance or like
the path of like
And-
least hate.
yes.
And then the match we're all looking forward to: Randy Orton versus the Fiend.
But Fiend has to win. I'm going Fiend. Fiend has to win. He has to get a WrestleMania
He's
win.
gonna kill fucking Orton.
I hope he fucking kills him with a
They
gun.
said it in didn't they say it at this Raw or was it the previous Raw where like Alexa says like, oh yeah, because at WrestleMania the legend killer dies. And they're like, oh, Randy's gonna die.
The Fiend needs to shoot him with a gun.
What kind
Nah,
of gun?
nah.
What kind of gun?
Just a regular gun.
This matters.
Like a fucking like a Glock. Just blast him in the chest.
It sounds horrible.
Nah,
Man,
man. I
pull
want
out a regular gun.
I want him
Has
to
to be
pull
like
a
a comic
pinhead
book gun, man.
and hooks come down and rip Randy Orton
Could
apart.
you- How?
He has superpowers. Who gives a shit?
But it's like a live crowd now.
They better make it happen.
Figure it out.
Like all the lights are gonna go down and like Orton's gonna sneak under the ring and like a dummy on chains comes down.
They like pull him apart from all these kids.
I want to just see gallons of blood afterwards, like just splash the audience.
Yeah,
Like
Fiend.
I wanted to be a Guar show pretty much
Yeah.
playing there.
Fiend has to win.
Elixir and the Fiend.
Oh yeah, Fiend has got to win that shit. I wonder if he's gonna like finally change into what he's gonna look like at WrestleMania, or is he still gonna be super crisp?
Crisp bacon Fiend.
Well, the promos has him crispy, so
Yeah, but like
you know
that's
how
just,
things
you
would
know.
change at WrestleMania.
I guess. I mean, I'm so disappointed in what they did with Alexa.
Why?
Just like, it's just Alexa with makeup.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it definitely would have been cool to have like a weird mask or something. But like, she's too pretty to do that. So
Fuck off.
Yeah. But that is our predictions for WrestleMania.
Yes.
And
that was our Raw review.
Yep.
Thank you for listening, everybody.
Stupid Raw.
Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now, so if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.